is here. We have the Deputy Registrar Student Affairs leading the student union into the hall. Mr. Sadiq.
Jerry, we must appreciate our student union for being part of this whole experience. They have been wonderful, great partners, and we have remained on the same page with university management.
Mr. Sadiq Tosin, the Deputy Registrar, leads the student union to the auditorium.
DR, Student Affairs, Lagos State University.
I can see Mr. Alagbe, the Deputy Registrar Alumni, leading the members of the alumni of Lagos State University.
With the academic procession, that shows, signifies that, yeah, we have commenced this event officially.
The student union being led by the Deputy Registrar Student Affairs, Mr. Tosin Sadiq. The Alumni Relations Office is being led by the Deputy Registrar in the Alumni, Mr. Alagbe.
The student union leaders are the ones directing the affairs of the students, acting on their behalf and consulting and always being with the management so that we remain on the same page.
The PAL Senate is here, leading the members of the Senate, Mrs. Miruma. It's still about 25th convocation of the Lagos State University. It is about the silver convocation of this institution.
Don't forget that tomorrow will be the final day, and we are going to be having the convocation lecture as well. And our own former governor of Lagos State, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will be here to do his convocation lecture.
The members of Senate here to grace the 25th convocation ceremony.
There I can see Dr. Wadi part of this. You're welcome. Professor Okuben Adipelu, you're welcome as well. Director LASU.
The members of Senate. Now we have the Deputy Registrar exams the record, Mr. Olabode Akinimade, keenly followed by the acting dean of students, Dr. Tajuddin Olumoko.
Yeah, the Dean Faculty of Arts, Professor Tayo Ajayi is here as well.
The Dean Faculty of Education, Professor Tunde Owolabi. The Dean Faculty of Management Sciences. The Dean Faculty of Social Sciences, Professor Omobiton.
Dean, School of Communication, Professor Sunday Alawode.
The Dean Faculty of Law, Professor Olagoju.
Dean, School of Transport, Professor Charles Asenine.
The Dean Faculty of Science, Professor S.L. Akintola.
Dean, School of Agriculture, Professor Abani Konda.
The Dean Faculty of Management Sciences, Professor Olashupo. And also we have the Dean Postgraduate School, Professor Olagoju. We have the members of the council, led by Mr. Otesoya, the Deputy Registrar in the council. We have the acting provost, Professor Oluwadara.
I have the university librarian, Dr. Tayo, we have the university bossa, Mr. Said Babatude Olayinka. University registrar, Mr. Muhammad Olayinka Amuni.
The Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration, Professor Adenike Omotunde Boyo. The Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, Professor Elias Wahab.
And the Vice Chancellor of Lagos State University, Professor Ibiyemi Ibiola Olatunji Bello, MNI.
Can we remain standing as we take the national anthem and the LASU anthem? We may please be seated. The Lagos State University Law 2004, as amended, Statute 5 empowers the university to award degrees, diplomas, certificates, and other distinctions. It also provides that in the absence of the Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor shall confer degrees, other academic titles, and distinctions of the university. I have the honor, therefore, to invite the Vice Chancellor, Professor Ibiyemi Ibilola Olatunji Bello, MNI, to constitute the congregation for the purpose of awarding degrees and diplomas to deserving graduates of Lagos State University.
By the power vested in me as the Vice Chancellor, Lagos State University, I, Ibiyemi Ibilola Olatunji Bello, hereby constitute this assembly as a congregation of Lagos State University. The university will award diplomas and degrees to students of the faculties of Arts, Education, Engineering, Law, Management Sciences, Science, Social Sciences, Schools of Agriculture, Communication, Transport and Logistics, and College of Medicine, who have successfully completed their programs in the 2019-2020 academic session. The university will also present prizes to students of these faculties, schools, and College of Medicine who have distinguished themselves in specific fields. I hereby declare this convocation open.
Vice Chancellor, ma'am. I now have the honor to invite you to address the convocation.
Our Royal Majesties, Highnesses, and High Chiefs here present. Our Royal Majesties, Highnesses, and High Chiefs present, members of the Governing Council of Lagos State University, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics, Professor Wahab Elias, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration, Professor Adenike Boyo, the University Registrar and Secretary to Governing Council, Mr. Olayinka Amoni, the University Bossa, Mr. Said Olayinka, the University Librarian, Dr. Lai Adebayo, the Acting Provost, College of Medicine, Professor Mobolaji Oludara, our distinguished professors here present, one of whom will be conferred with Emeritus Professor tomorrow. The Dean of Postgraduate School and the Deans of Faculties and Schools, members of University Senate, which comprises of all professors in the university, the heads of departments and units, all directors of centers, heads of all tertiary institutions here present, directors of non-teaching centers and directorates, Chairman, Nigerian Labour Congress, Lagos State Council, Chief Agnes Sesi, all union leaders, in particular, the staff unions and the students union. Our dedicated staff and world-class students of our university, all distinguished guests, gentlemen and ladies of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted and give all glory to Almighty God as I stand before you this morning as the 9th substantive Vice Chancellor of Lagos State University, having my first convocation ceremonies in this capacity. I joined the Chancellor, the Pro-Chancellor, and members of the Governing Council, Senate, principal officers, staff and students of Lagos State University to cordially welcome all our distinguished guests, royal fathers, parents, and family members, alumni, partners, and stakeholders, and our graduating students and their friends to the 25th convocation ceremonies of Lagos State University. Occasions like this, like the one we are having today, provides opportunity for us to present our scorecards to the general public, as well as the global community, the activities undertaken in our university and the challenges confronting us. When I assumed duty as the 9th substantive Vice Chancellor of this great citadel about 6 months ago, I reeled out 6 strategic goals that will drive our activities and administrations. These are ensuring that academic and professional programs are and remain accredited by relevant bodies, making the Lagos State University a research, innovation, and development hub for Lagos State and national development, ensuring that infrastructural facilities are improved and readily available for seamless performance of administrative and academic duties. Number 4, improving internal generation of revenue with the aim of achieving financial sustainability of the university, promoting the welfare of staff and students in the university. And number 6, promoting participation in sports and recreational activities. These strategic goals have been guiding our activities in the university. And to the glory of God, we have been able to achieve the following and more within the last 6 months. Number 1, successful completion of the year 2020-2021 academic session. Successful matriculation of newly admitted students for 2020-2021 academic session. Successful admission and matriculation of 2021 modular year sandwich students. Number 4, 2 research teams in the university. 1 TED Fund 2020 National Research Fund, NRF grants, to the tune of 66,800,000 naira. 5, 3 senior academic members of the university won a cumulative research grant in the sum of 9 million naira, awarded by the Lagos State Science and Research Innovation Council last week. Number 6, 2 students of the Department of Computer Science emerged winner and runner-up of the 2021 Don Etiebet Innovation Prize Award, organized by the Nigeria Computer Science Society. 7, 2 students of the Lagos State University College of Medicine, LASU, Akingbola Adeumi and Oluwala Anumi Daudu, were adjudged winners of the Diana Award, established in memory of Princess of Wales Diana, to honor young persons aged 9 to 25 years for their social action or humanitarian work. 8, establishment of a center for response and prevention of gender-based violence. 9, signing of memoranda of understanding for collaboration with different organizations on different aspects of the university development. 10, conducted 4 inaugural lectures till date, the 81st to 84th, to advance research in the area of specializations of the inaugural lecturer. 11, conducted and hosted the Lagos State University Alumni Lecture delivered by Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, on Thursday, 2nd December 2021, to further cement town and gown relationship. 12, hosted the 2022 Lagos State University College of Medicine Founders Day Lecture. 13, payment of all outstanding monthly checkup dues to cooperative societies in the university to enable them operate optimally. 14, obtained approval for year 2022 budget with increased subvention. 15, activation of the Lagos State Health Scheme for staff of the university. 16, resuscitation of the School of Part-Time Studies. 17, obtained approval for the creation of 5 directorates to ease administration in the service areas in the university. 18, consistent payment of staff salaries on or before 23rd of every month. 19, commencement of the process of rehabilitation of Ekpe campus, and stoppage of land encroachment on the campus. And 20, establishment of 3 new faculties and 1 school, namely Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Faculty of Pharmacy, Faculty of Environmental Sciences, and School of Library and Archival Studies. Time will not allow me to enumerate other achievements, but I must emphasize that with the support we are getting from the Lagos State government, our Chancellor, the commitment of the distinguished members of the University Governing Council, and the resilience of members of staff and students of our great university, we will deliver on our mandate to the delight of our proprietor, the founding fathers, and all stakeholders. As it is our practice during convocation ceremonies, we shall award diplomas, first degrees, postgraduate diplomas, and Doctor of Philosophy degrees across faculties and schools and disciplines of this year's convocation ceremonies. In addition, we will confer honorary doctorate degree on 5 prominent Nigerians and the prestigious rank of Professor Emeritus on a retired distinguished academic of international repute who has contributed immensely to the advancement of tertiary education, not only in Lagos State University or Nigeria, but also on the global stage. As we graduate new sets of students today, we can confidently assert that our graduates are repositories of knowledge, imbued with the right ethics and requisite intellectual capacity required for the much needed personal and societal development in the 21st century. The total number of students graduating today is 7,237. 7,237. This comprises 451 diploma, 4,994 first degrees, 1,716 postgraduate degree, and 76 PhDs. I'm happy to inform this honorable gathering that out of the 4,994 first degree students that are graduating today, 112 graduated with first class degree. With the best graduating students, Benjamin Damilare Olowu, graduating with a record-breaking CGPA of 4.97. I heartily congratulate you all for your efforts, which is being crowned with success today. My admonition to our dear graduates, as I wish you the best in life, is that as ambassadors of this great university, you must ensure that you conduct yourself in such ways and manners that will always bring glory to you, your family, and your alma mater. You have achieved what will make you succeed in life. Go and explore the world. Do not limit your capabilities. Be focused on whatever you do and involve God in your endeavors. Always remember that we are LASU and we are great. At this juncture, I must acknowledge and commend those whose concerted efforts have culminated into the success we have gathered here to celebrate today. At the zenith of it is our Chancellor, Professor Gbolahan Elias, SAN. Your passion for Lagos State University is infectious, and we are grateful for the selfless service. What else can I say about the distinguished men and women who constitute the University Governing Council, chaired by Sir David Sumoni? I also appreciate the members of the University Management, Senate, academic and non-academic members of staff, our staff unions, for their zeal, innovation, steadfastness, and commitment towards the LASU project. Our benefactors have contributed in no small measure to the progress of the university, and we are most grateful to you all. We recognize your contributions and will be continually honored to have you as partners in progress and development of our youth. Our world-class students, led by Mr. Ladi Badmos, aka Badicious, have been wonderful. They have consistently portrayed the image of our university in good light in academics, social, and sporting endeavors, and we are indeed proud of you. I urge you to continue in this stead because the journey of life requires consistency, perseverance, and dedication. Gentlemen and ladies of the press, you have been our progressive partners, and we deeply appreciate the good works you are doing, particularly the positive reportage of activities of our institution. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, notwithstanding our modest achievements, the university is still in dire need of assistance. We welcome your support and promise that the endowment will be put to the best of use for the development of our society. We appreciate the Lagos State government, our dear governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and his ESCO, particularly the special advisor to the governor on education, Honorable Tokunbo Wahab, for their immense support and contributions towards the growth and development of our dear university. Your Excellencies, our esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for your kind attention. We are LASU.
Vice Chancellor, ma'am. I hereby invite those universities who have sent congratulatory and goodwill messages to Lagos State University on this occasion of the 25th convocation ceremony to present their messages in scroll, exchange pleasantries with the Vice Chancellor, and return to their seat. I'll call them one after the other. Professor Olufemi Saibu, representing Vice Chancellor, University of Lagos. Please come up the stage, come up. Professor Aliu Usman El Nafati, representing Vice Chancellor, Gombe State University. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. He's the Vice Chancellor, he's not representing. He's the Vice Chancellor. Professor Valentine Benjamin Omubo Pepo, representing Vice Chancellor, Rivers State University. Dr. Murisiku Onigemo, representing Acting Vice Chancellor, Lagos State University of Science and Technology, Ikorodu. You can have your seat, ma'am. You can have your seat, ma'am. Yes. We will have many more Vice Chancellors tomorrow. Award of diplomas. Vice Chancellor, ma'am. Will the graduates for the award of diploma in the Faculty of Arts please stand? Diploma in the Faculty of Arts, please stand. Vice Chancellor, ma'am. These persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded diploma in the Faculty of Arts. I therefore call upon the Dean Faculty of Arts to present the candidates for the award of diploma in the Faculty of Arts.
Chancellor, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of Diploma in Theater and Film Arts, Diploma in Theater and Music, and Diploma in Philosophy of the Lagos State University.
I receive you all.
Vice Chancellor. Will the graduates for the award of diploma in the Faculty of Education please stand? Vice Chancellor, the persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded diploma in the Faculty of Education. I therefore call upon the Dean Faculty of Education to present the candidates for the award of diploma in the Faculty of Education.
Vice Chancellor, ma'am. In the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose name appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of Diploma in Human Kinetics, Sport, and Health Education of Lagos State University.
I receive you all.
Vice Chancellor, will the graduates for the award of Diploma in the Faculty of Engineering please stand? Vice Chancellor, these persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Diploma in the Faculty of Engineering. I therefore call upon the Dean, Faculty of Engineering, to present the candidates for the award of Diploma in the Faculty of Engineering.
Vice Chancellor Ma, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of Diploma in Chemical and Polymer Engineering, Diploma in Electronic and Computer Engineering, Diploma in Mechanical Engineering of Lagos State University.
I receive you all.
Vice Chancellor, will the graduates for the award of Diploma in the Faculty of Management Sciences please stand? No, I'm sorry, I'll take that again. Will the graduates for the award of Diploma in the Faculty of Law please stand? Vice Chancellor, these persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Diploma in the Faculty of Law. I therefore call upon the Dean, Faculty of Law, to present the candidates for the award of Diploma in the Faculty of Law.
Vice Chancellor, ma'am, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of Diploma in Law of Lagos State University.
I receive you all.
Will the graduates for the award of Diploma in the Faculty of Management Sciences please stand? Vice Chancellor, ma'am, these persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Diploma in the Faculty of Management Sciences. I therefore call upon the Dean, Faculty of Management Sciences, to present the candidates for the award of Diploma in the Faculty of Management Sciences.
Vice Chancellor Ma, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand prosy, for the award of Diploma in Business Administration, Diploma in Public Administration, Diploma in Industrial Relations and Personnel Management, and Diploma in Local Government and Development Studies of Lagos State University.
I receive you all.
Will the graduates for the award of Diploma in the Faculty of Social Sciences please stand? Vice Chancellor Ma, these persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Diploma in the Faculty of Social Sciences. I therefore call upon the Dean Faculty of Social Sciences to present the candidates for the award of Diploma in the Faculty of Social Sciences.
Vice Chancellor Ma, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand prosy for the award of Diploma in Economics, Diploma in Crime Management, Diploma in Social Works and Administration of Lagos State University.
I receive you all.
Will the graduates for the award of Diploma in the School of Communication please stand? Vice Chancellor Ma, these persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Diploma in the School of Communication. I therefore call upon the Dean School of Communication to present the candidates for the award of Diploma in the School of Communication.
Vice Chancellor. Vice Chancellor, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of Diploma in Communication Studies of Lagos State University.
I receive you all.
Admission to first degrees. Will graduates for the award of Bachelor of Arts in the Faculty of Arts please stand? All graduates for the award of Bachelor of Arts, please stand. Vice Chancellor, these persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Bachelor of Arts in the Faculty of Arts. I therefore call upon the Dean, Faculty of Arts, to present the candidates for the award of Bachelor of Arts in the Faculty of Arts.
Vice Chancellor, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of degree of Bachelor in Arts in Arabic, Bachelor of Arts in Christian Religious Studies, Bachelor of Arts in English, Bachelors of Arts in Portuguese, English, combined honors, Bachelor of Arts in French, Bachelor of Arts in History and International Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Islamic Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Literature in English, Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy, Bachelor of Arts in Yoruba and Communication Arts, Bachelor of Arts in Theater Arts, and Bachelor of Arts in Music.
I admit you all.
Please adjust your tassel to the left if you have been admitted. Will all graduates for the award of Bachelor of Arts in Education, Bachelor of Science in Education, and Bachelor of Education in the Faculty of Education, please stand. Vice Chancellor, these persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Bachelor of Arts in Education, Bachelor of Science in Education, and Bachelor of Education. I therefore call upon the Dean to present the candidates for the award.
Vice Chancellor, ma'am. In the name and by the authority of the Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Science Education in Chemistry, Bachelor of Science Education in Biology, Bachelor of Science Education in Physics, Bachelor of Science Education in Mathematics, Bachelor of Science Education in Computer Science, Bachelor of Arts Education in English, Bachelor of Arts Education in History, Bachelor of Arts Education in Christian Religion Studies, Bachelor of Arts Education in Islamic Studies, Bachelor of Arts Education in Yoruba, Bachelor of Arts Education in French, Bachelor of Arts Education in Arabic, Bachelor of Science Education in Economics, Bachelor of Science Education in Political Science, Bachelor of Science Education in Geography, Bachelor of Science Education in Human Kinetic Sports and Health Education, Bachelor of Science Education in Health Education, Bachelor of Science Education in Accounting, Bachelor of Science Education in Business Education, Bachelor of Science Education in Educational Management, Bachelor of Science Education in Home Economics, Bachelor of Science Education in Industrial Technology, Bachelor of Science Education in Physical and Health Education, Bachelor of Education in Guidance and Counseling, Bachelor of Education in Educational Technology, Bachelor of Education in Early Childhood Education, Bachelor of Education in Primary Education, and Bachelor of Education in Social Studies of Lagos State University.
I admit you all.
Will the graduates for the award of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Engineering please stand? Vice Chancellor, these persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirement of the statutes and regulations of Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Engineering. I therefore call upon the Dean Faculty of Engineering to present the candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Engineering.
Vice Chancellor Ma, in the name and by the authority of the Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy, for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Chemical and Polymer Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Electronic and Computer Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering of Lagos State University.
I admit you all.
Will the graduates for the award of Bachelor of Laws in the Faculty of Law please stand? Vice Chancellor Ma, these persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements and regulations of Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Bachelor of Laws in the Faculty of Law. I therefore call upon the Dean Faculty of Law to present the candidates for the award of Bachelor of Laws in the Faculty of Law.
Vice Chancellor, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy, for the award of Bachelor of Laws of Lagos State University.
I admit you all.
Will the graduates for the award of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Science in the Faculty of Management Sciences please stand? Vice Chancellor Ma, these persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Management Sciences. I therefore call upon the Dean Faculty of Management Sciences to present the candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Management Sciences.
Vice Chancellor Ma, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand prosy for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Accounting, Bachelor of Science in Banking and Finance, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Relations and Personnel Management, Bachelor of Science in Insurance, Bachelor of Science in Marketing, Bachelor of Science in Public Administration, and Bachelor of Science in Project Technology.
I admit you all.
Will the graduates for the award of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Science please stand? Vice Chancellor, ma'am. These persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Science. I therefore call upon the Dean Faculty of Science to present the candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Science.
In the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry, Bachelor of Science in Botany, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in Fisheries, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Bachelor of Science in Microbiology, Bachelor of Science in Physics, Bachelor of Science in Zoology of Lagos State University.
I admit you all.
Will the graduates for the award of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Social Sciences please stand? Vice Chancellor, ma'am. These persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Social Sciences. I therefore call upon the Dean Faculty of Social Sciences to present the candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science in the Faculty of Social Sciences.
Vice Chancellor, ma'am, in the name and by the authority of the Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Economics, Bachelor of Science in Geography and Planning, Bachelor of Science in Sociology, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Bachelor of Science in Political Science of Lagos State University.
I admit you all.
Will the graduates for the award of Bachelor of Agriculture in the School of Agriculture please stand? Vice Chancellor Ma, these persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Bachelor of Agriculture in the School of Agriculture. I therefore call upon the Dean School of Agriculture to present the candidates for the award of Bachelor of Agriculture in the School of Agriculture.
Vice Chancellor Ma, in the name of and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of Bachelor of Agriculture in Agricultural Economics and Farm Management, Bachelor of Agriculture in Agricultural Extension and Rural Development, Bachelor of Agriculture in Animal Science, and Bachelor of Agriculture in Crop Production of Lagos State University.
I admit you all.
Will the graduates for the award of Bachelor of Science in the School of Communication please stand? Vice Chancellor Ma, these persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Bachelor of Science in Mass Communication. I therefore call upon the Dean School of Communication to present the candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science in the School of Communication.
Vice Chancellor Ma, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of Bachelor of Science degree in Mass Communication of Lagos State University.
I admit you all.
Will the graduates for the award of Bachelor of Science in the School of Transport and Logistics please stand? Vice Chancellor Ma, these persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Bachelor of Science in the School of Transport and Logistics. I therefore call upon the Dean, School of Transport and Logistics, to present the candidate for the award of Bachelor of Science degree in the School of Transport and Logistics.
Vice Chancellor Ma, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Transport Management and Operations, Bachelor of Science in Transport Planning and Policy, Bachelor of Science in Transport Infrastructure and Technology of the Lagos State University.
I admit you all.
Will the graduates for the award of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, MBBS, Bachelor of Dental Surgery, BDS, Bachelor of Science in Physiology, and Bachelor of Nursing Science in the College of Medicine, please stand. Vice Chancellor, ma'am. These persons whose names will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, MBBS, Bachelor of Dental Surgery, BDS, Bachelor of Science, BSc in Physiology, and Bachelor of Nursing Science, BNSC, in nursing in the College of Medicine. I therefore call upon the Acting Provost, College of Medicine, to present the candidates for the award of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Bachelor of Dental Surgery, Bachelor of Science, Physiology, and Bachelor of Nursing Science in the College of Medicine.
Vice Chancellor, ma'am, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the award of the degrees of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, MBBS, Bachelor of Dental Surgery, BDS, Bachelor of Science in Physiology, BSc Physiology, Bachelor of Nursing Science in Nursing Science, BNSC Nursing of the Lagos State University.
I admit you all.
Vice Chancellor, ma'am, it is now time to reward scholarship and hard work. I now have the honor and pleasure to invite the Vice Chancellor to present prizes to the following graduates who attained academic and other distinctions in the 2019-2020 academic session. I'll start with university prizes. University prize for overall best graduating student, Olowu Benjamin Damilare, from the Department of Mechanical Engineering, graduating with a CGPA of 4.97. Hello, should please come towards the stage.
The best graduating student is the son of a professor in Faculty of Science. Professor Lowe, please come forward.
prizes for the best graduating student in each faculty, school, and college. Faculty of Arts, Rasaki Rukayat Ayokun from the Theatre Arts Department and graduating with a CGPA of 4.53. Faculty of Education, Mabadeje Yetunde Adenike, graduating with a CGPA of 4.85. Of course, from the Faculty of Engineering, Olowu Benjamin Damilare. Make it faster, make it faster. From the Faculty of Law, Olagbadamosi Kehinde Rukayat, graduating with a CGPA of 4.51. Faculty of Management Sciences, Yusuf Ibrahim Temitope, graduating with a CGPA of 4.77. Visima, a remarkable feat for the Faculty of Science. There are 3 graduating students from that faculty with a CGPA of 4.81. So we have 3 best graduating students from the Faculty of Science. In no particular order, I'm just going to call them one after the other. The first is Amodu Oladejo from the Biochemistry Department, graduating with a CGPA of 4.81. Akinduro Elizabeth Aderemiju from the Chemistry Department, also graduating with a CGPA of 4.81. Then Oroko Temitope Amdalat, also from the Chemistry Department, should also come up. From the Faculty of Social Sciences, Oshowo Olawale Oluwayinka from the Department of Economics, graduating with a CGPA of 4.67. From the School of Agriculture. From the School of Agriculture, Obaniwa Benjamin Olawale, graduating with a CGPA of 4.56. From the School of Communication, Ogboye Miriam Ayomide, graduating with a CGPA of 4.73. From the School of Transport and Logistics, Busari Ayatullah Taiwo, Now from the College of Medicine, starting with Clinical Sciences. Best graduating student in Medicine and Surgery, Adelaja Aderinsola Tokwe. I called her with some uniqueness because she's my cousin. Best graduating student in nursing, Onyemeachi Chidima Esther. Best graduating student in the Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Fakunda David Olayenka from our Vice Chancellor's Department, graduating with a CGPA of 4.66. Best graduating students in the Faculty of Dentistry, Akinlosotu Afolabi Abiodun. The next are prizes through endowment, starting with the Faculty of Arts. Femi Okunu's prize for the best graduating student in Faculty of Arts. Razaki Rukayat Ayokumi. They are going to they will come up the stage, take pictures with the Vice Chancellor, and receive their cash prizes later. Right. Faculty of Education, Professor Mrs. T.A. Bolarin's prize for the best graduating female student in Faculty of Education. Mabadeje Yetunde Adenike. Professor T.A. Bolarin's prize for the best graduating student in educational psychology. There's no recipients for that. Distinguished Senator Oluremi Tinubu's prize for the best graduating student in biology education. Mabadeje Yetunde Adenike. Our Excellencies, Mrs. Bolanle Ambode's prize for the best graduating student in physics education, Adeleke Adewale Assis. Late Dr. Mrs. Modupe Oke's prize for the best graduating student in biology education, Mabadeje Yetunde Adenike. Yeah. Oba Abayomi Alabi and Olori Dokas Fadun's Descendants Foundation's prize for the best graduating student in Faculty of Education, Hussein Taiwo Abdulaziz. Now Faculty of Law. Honorable Justice Teslim Elias's prize for the best graduating student in jurisprudence, Oladbadamosi Kehinde Rahimat. Honorable Justice Teslim Elias's prize for the best graduating student in Nigeria legal system, Salahuddin Silifat Arike. Honorable Justice Teslim Elias's prize for the best graduating student in public international law, Arowolo Andrew Akinwale. Professor Jadesola Akonde's prize for the best graduating student in constitutional law, Oladbadamosi Kehinde Rahimat. Best graduating student with the best contribution to the overall development of the Faculty of Law, Abraham Collins Chimela. Akibo Savage prize for the best graduating student in law, Oladbadamosi Kehinde Rahimat. Dean Faculty of Law's prize for the best graduating student in the Faculty of Law, Oladbadamosi Kehinde Rahimat. Tunji Bello's prize for the best intelligent but academically gifted graduating law student who is of Lagos State origin, Oklo Temison Anna. Dr. Ariola Aguda Oluwo's prize for the best graduating female students in jurisprudence, Oladbadamosi Kehinde Rahimat. Late Chief Additional Dosumus Prize for the best graduating student of Lagos Island or Etiosa local government origin in land law. There's no recipients for that. Dr. Lateef Ayinde Kelani's prize for the graduating best student in law or Ladbadamosi Kehinde Raimat. Isaleko Descendants Union. George Teslim Olawale Elias's prize for the best graduating student in customary law. Salauddin Selifat Arike. Justice Isiaka Oluwa's prize for the best graduating student in criminal law. Ajaha Mary Kelechi. Senator Oluremi Tinubu's prize for the best female graduating student in human rights law. No recipient for that. Abdul Latif Adegbite's prize for the best graduating student in Islamic law. Odeki Lekun. Koinsola Geminat. Justice Olabode Rhodes Bible Project Prize for the best project dissertation for the graduating students in the Faculty of Law. No recipient. Management Sciences. Babatunde Augustine Godonu Amuzu's prize for the best graduating student in the Department of Business Administration. Ekanoye Zainab Funke. Ekanoye Zainab Funke. Sterling Banks Prize for the best graduating student in Faculty of Management Sciences. Yusuf Ibrahim Temitope. Mahmoud Alao Tunumbu's. No, this is not. Oba Aibayomi Alabi and Olori Dokas Fadoun's Descendants Foundation Prize for the best graduating student in Faculty of Management Sciences of Awori Descent of Lagos State. Ibrahim Said Temitayo. Faculty of Engineering. Late Professor Adebo Ali Falade's Memorial Prize for the best graduating student in Mechanical Engineering. Olowu Benjamin Damilari. Ariola Aguda Oluwo's Prize for the best graduating female student in engineering. Adeniji Shakiru Adedoyin. Tunji Bello's Prize for the best indigent but academically gifted graduating student in the Faculty of Engineering, who is of Lagos State origin. Sikiru Shakiru Lekon. Faculty of Science now. Her Excellency, Mrs. Bolanle Ambode's Prize for the best graduating student in physics. Mukaila Nogirudin. Mukaila Nogirudin. Professor Abisogunli's Prize for the best graduating students in the Faculty of Science. 3 of them. Amodu Oladejo, Akinduro Elizabeth, and Oropo Temitope. Social Sciences. Farouk Adewale Shekuni's Memorial Award for the best graduating students in political science. Agbeniyi Atinuke Motunrayo. Tunji Bello's Prize for the best indigent but academically gifted graduating student in the Faculty of Social Sciences, who is of Lagos State origin. Agiri Ibrahim Oluwadamilari. Late Alhaji Sule Oyesola Gbadamosis Prize for the best graduating student in economics. Oshowo Olawale Oluwayinka. Yesterday, Mariam Fadoun's Award for the best graduating student in political science, who is of Lagos Island origin, Makati Olatunji Alade and Masha Olatubosun Olamilekon. Senator Oluremi Tinubu's prize for the best female student in political science, Agbeniyi Atinuke Motunrayo. School of Communication, Tunji Bello's prize for the best indigent but academically gifted graduating student in mass communication, who is of Lagos State origin, Abino Iyanuoluwa Olumide. The Alima Ata Empowerment Fund Award to the best graduating student in public relations, Ile Somi Rashidat Oyindamola. College of Medicine, Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, MBBS. Olujimi Shoboyejo's prize for the best graduating student in community health and primary health care, Adelaja Adenisola Temitope. Professor Esho's prize for the best graduating student in surgery, Adelaja Adenisola Temitope. Unkonu Wusu's prize for the best graduating student in all subjects of third and fourth final MBBS degree examination, pediatrics, O&G, community health, and primary health care, surgery and medicine, Adelaja Adenisola Temitope. Provost Gold Prize for the best graduating MBBS degree student with overall highest mark in all professional MBBS degree examinations, Adelaja Adenisola Temitope. Just wait. Professor Antonia Odbera's award for the best graduating student in internal medicine, Adelaja Adenisola Temitope. Let me do all of yours at the same time. Dr. Omonwumi Kubrat Bakari's prize for the best graduating medical student in community health and primary health care, Adelaja Adenisola Temitope. Dr. Ijoma Akinwumi's prize for the best graduating student in pediatrics and child health, Adelaja Adenisola Temitope. Professor Ibiyemi Olatunji Bello's prize for the best graduating MBBS student with distinction in physiology. There's no recipient for that. So you guys will need to work harder next time. Tunji Bello's prize for the best indigent but academically gifted degree, but for the best academically gifted graduating student with overall highest marks in all professional MBBS degree examination of Lagos State origin, Gomez Adewale Lorenzo. Bachelor of Science, Physiology, Professor Ibiyemi Olatunji Bello's prize for the best graduating BSc Physiology student, Fakowunda David Olayinka. Provost Gold Prize for the best graduating BSc Physiology student, Fakowunda David Olayinka. Provost Gold Prize for the best graduating student with overall highest marks in all professional BDS degree examinations, Akinlosotu Afolabi Abiodun. Provost Gold Prize for the best graduating BNSC in nursing student, Oyemechi Chidima Esther. Lagos State University Division Ekpe Forums Award for the best graduating student, who is an indigene of Ekpe Division, Olowu Benjamin Damilare. Professor Abiso Gunzli Prize for the best graduating student in the university, Olowu Benjamin Damilare. You can sit down, ma'am. It is now time to induct our graduates into the Alumni Association of the university. Vice Chancellor, ma'am. In accordance with the global university tradition, which makes all graduates members of the Alumni Association, I have the honor of inviting the President of the Alumni Association, Major General Cecil Esekaige, retired, being ably represented by Professor Olushola Oladipupo, to induct the graduates as members of the Lagos State Alumni Association.
Will all graduates please raise up your right hands. Rise up and raise up your right hands. And repeat after me. I, put your name, a graduate of the 2019-2020 class, and now a member of the Lagos State University Alumni Association, solemnly swear the oath of all allegiance that I will be of a worthy ambassador of Lagos State University and contribute my best to facilitate the growth and development of the institution and Alumni Association, that I will work in concert with my colleagues to promote the mission, vision, and core values and good name of the university wherever I may find myself, that I will bear true allegiance to and uphold the philosophy, aims, objectives of the Lagos State University Alumni Association. So help me God.
Award of Postgraduate Diplomas. Will graduates for the award of Postgraduate Diploma please stand? Graduates for the award of Postgraduate Diploma. Vice Chancellor, ma'am. These persons whose names will be presented by the Dean of Postgraduate School have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, are eligible to be awarded postgraduate diploma in various disciplines and specializations of their respective faculties and schools. I therefore call upon the Dean of Postgraduate School to present the graduates for the award of postgraduate diploma.
Vice Chancellor, ma'am. Vice Chancellor, ma'am, in the name of the postgraduate school and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the receipt of postgraduate diploma in Christian religious studies, postgraduate diploma in Islamic studies, postgraduate diploma in music, postgraduate diploma in international relations and strategic studies, postgraduate diploma in education, postgraduate diploma in electronic and computer engineering, postgraduate diploma in mechanical engineering, postgraduate diploma in maritime and commercial law, postgraduate diploma in accounting, postgraduate diploma in finance, postgraduate diploma in financial management, postgraduate diploma in management, postgraduate diploma in marketing, postgraduate diploma in human resource and industrial relations, postgraduate diploma in public administration, postgraduate diploma in project management, postgraduate diploma in analytical and environmental chemistry, postgraduate diploma in fisheries, postgraduate diploma in mathematics, postgraduate diploma in botany, postgraduate diploma in microbiology, postgraduate diploma in industrial biochemistry, postgraduate diploma in computer science, postgraduate diploma in planning studies, postgraduate diploma in social work, postgraduate diploma in communication studies, postgraduate diploma in environmental resource management, and postgraduate diploma in environmental education of Lagos State University.
I receive you all.
I receive you all.
Will graduates for the award of academic and professional master degrees please stand? Vice Chancellor, the persons whose names will be presented by the Dean of Postgraduate School have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Lagos State University, and having been found worthy both in character and learning to be admitted to master's degrees, academic and professional, of their respective faculties and schools, I therefore call upon the Dean of Postgraduate School to present the graduates.
Vice Chancellor, the persons, Vice Chancellor, in the name of the postgraduate school and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons, those present and those who are unavoidably absent, and whose names appear on the list contained in this scroll, and for whom I stand proxy for the receipt of Master of Arts, Master of Education, Master of Laws, Master in Legal Studies, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science, Master of Social Works, Master in Transport Planning, Master of Urban and Regional Planning, Master in Communication Studies, Master in Criminology, Security, and Legal Psychology, Master in Human Resource and Industrial Relations, Master in Project Management, Master in Public Administration, Master in Environmental Management, Master in Environmental Resource Management of Lagos State University.
I admit you all.
Vice Chancellor, yes. I now have the honor to invite you to take photographs with our best graduating students, academic masters across departments in recognition of their performance. I'm going to call them one after the other. They come up the stage and take photographs with the Vice Chancellor. John Fumi Raphael, Department of Theatre Arts. John Fumi Raphael, Department of Theatre Arts. Bada Sulaimon Adewumi, Religion and Peace Studies. Agbeja Folorunke. Agbeja Folorunke. Ibrahim Sherifat Titilayo, Educational Management. Chenube Olufunke Olushe, Counseling Psychology of Education. Olayiwola Omolola Mary, Human Kinetics, Sports and Health Education. Zakaria Miriam Abimbola, Biochemistry. Omije Augustine Eizo Kale, Chemistry. Falano Olayiwola Gausu, Fisheries. Dosumu Ololade Hutman, Computer Science. Oyefolu Samson Olusegun, Political Science. Olorunlana Somot Dapo, Economics. Ezeo Bialu Henrietta, Psychology. Lamidi Olufumilayo Bolaji, Marketing. Adeleke Aishat Adeduni, Business Administration. Busari Samson Olalekon, Finance. Ogabi Olushola Juliana, Mass Communication. And the graduate with a perfect CGPA now, man. Ogunkoya Stephen Adekunle, Transport and Logistics, graduating with a perfect CGPA of 5.0. Ogunkoya Stephen Adekunle. Yeah? Yes. No, that's not it. Ogunkoya with a perfect CGPA of 5.0.
Maybe we didn't hear the registrar well. This graduate graduated with a perfect 5.0.
Olatunde Sheffield, Benro, Planning Studies. And finally, Additional Damilola Victoria. Vice Chancellor, before we invite the best graduating students to address convocation, there's going to be a 1-minute documentary on Olowu Benjamin, a 1-minute documentation on him. Documentary, rather.
Of Lagos State University 2019-2020 section. I'm a proud individual of Lagos State, specifically from Ekpe local government, Ilara Eredu LCD. I'm from a family of 6. I'm the second born. I have 2 junior brothers. And then that's of chemistry. My mom is currently working as a civil servant of the Lagos State government.
He made a 5.0, and I was surprised.
I now, Vice Chancellor, ma'am, and I now call on the best graduating students. First, to address convocation will be Olowu, and after him we'll have Ogunkoya. Olowu, please, it's time to address convocation.
Wow, it actually feels great to be standing right here before all of you guys. And thank you for honoring me. Finally, the day every graduate longs for is here. The day we get to be officially celebrated for all of the hard work and dedication we have invested into our academic journey over the past 4 or 5 years. I would proceed by giving all honor, glory, and adoration to God Almighty for keeping us all alive to witness this remarkable day. I would like to first of all acknowledge His Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, who happens to be the Governor of my state, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu in absentia. I would also like to acknowledge distinguished royalties, specifically the Kabiyesi of my hometown. specifically the KBAC of my hometown, the Alara of Ilara, His Royal Majesty, Oba Olufolarin Olukayode Ogusanwo. I'd like to acknowledge the national leader of the All Progressive Congress, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu in absentia. I'd also like to acknowledge the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman Governing Council, Sir David Sumoni, the Chancellor, Professor Bola Elias. I would like to acknowledge the Vice Chancellor, Professor Ibilola Olatunji, MNI, and our management team. I would like to acknowledge the esteemed deans of faculties, family members, and loved ones. I thank you all for honoring and gracing this event. I want to say a big congratulations to the beautiful and stunning graduates of today, including myself. The world is plagued with so many issues, ranging from global warming to COVID-19, to Ebola, and even the threat of a third world war. However, we still managed to graduate against all odds. So let's please give ourselves a round of applause. Thank you. I stand before you all greatly humbled and honored to give this valedictory speech at this convocation. I am Olowu Benjamin Damilare, a proud indigene of Lagos State, Ekpe local government, the overall best graduating student of the Lagos State University 2019-2020 session, graduating with a record-breaking CGPA of 4.97 over a scale of 5.0. If I were told 5 or 6 years ago I was standing right here before you, I would have laughed because I knew who I was, and being exceptionally outstanding was not me. Precisely, I graduated from the Federal Government College, Lagos, Janiki, where I had my senior secondary school. Yes, thank you very much. And while I was there, specifically in my second term in secondary school, I gained popularity due to my outstanding results, especially getting a 91% in chemistry. After then, I became a highly sought after student because everybody wanted to know who got the score. Even to the extent that my chemistry teacher at the time, Mrs. Uwegbu, summoned me just to put a face to my results and then to ask me how I pulled it off. I told her jokingly that my father was a chemistry lecturer, so it ran in my blood. But even at this, I still did not finish in the top 5 of my sets, even though I was far above average. I just thought to myself, oh, Benjamin, fine, you're academically sound, but you cannot just be the best. So coming into the university, I did not think over the thought of graduating as the best students, but I had just one plan, which was to attain the best result I could in every semester, just so I could ease myself of the upcoming semesters, because I learned that for you to be able to sustain yourself, you have to have a very good CGPA. So even if you drop, and I was like, even if I drop, at least I'll still be at 2-1 or something like that. So I just knew I wanted to have the best result I could every semester. So fortunately for me, I started with a perfect GPA of 5.0. And I was afraid again because at this time, my name again soon went viral across all faculties. My sister at the time, who was in mass communication, she also confirmed that my result was sent to their class group. I just thought to myself, Benjamin, you just have to keep this and be consistent with this. I heard on to a quote by Dwayne Johnson, which says, success is not all about greatness. It is about consistency. Consistent hard work is what leads to success. Thanks also to my amiable and indefatigable father, Professor Olowu Razak, who will always challenge me every semester to give me a 5.0 and to tell him whatever I want as a gift. This was a source of motivation for me because I knew he was going to fulfill his promise. So I had to just like put myself on my toes just to get what I want, obviously. Moving forward, I stayed on this course, and here I am today, standing right before you all, and greatly humbled. Thank you very much. I'll state here today that to be successful at anything is not an easy task, nor a very challenging task. But with discipline and most importantly, perseverance, you will see yourself doing things you never have thought was possible. I'll say again that the most challenging phase of anything is at its inception. Because at this stage, you are confused. You don't know what will come of it. You don't know if you'll be able to sustain it. But I tell you, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Once you eventually break through, all you have to do is to consistently repeat what has worked for you. A popular quote from one of the greatest philosophers, Aristotle, says, "We are what we repeatedly do. And excellence then is not an act, it's a habit." Aside academics, I have a deep passion of positively impacting the people around me, most especially the society at large, because I know that one's service to humanity is what is the true definition of all-round success. Hence, I was an executive committee of the Wikipedia fan club, a platform that equips students with the knowledge to write, to create, and edit the largest online encyclopedia, Wikipedia. Writing this content was a way of me adding to the body of knowledge at large. And it is with this interest, I was motivated to be part of the contributors of a book publication titled "Striving for the Best," a compendium of stories of eminent scholars of Lagos State University. I also took out time in mentoring students on how they can effectively study and to improve their academic excellence whilst engaging in other extracurricular activities, creating a balance between their life and other various aspects of their life. Engaging in these acts gave me a sense of fulfillment that I eventually thought that I would set up a platform that would cater not just for the academic welfare of students, but also their psychological, emotional, and perhaps their financial life as well, just so they can be an all-round student. Above all, I would like to say a big thank you to my father, an esteemed professor of chemistry, Professor Olowu Razak Adewale, and my mother, Mrs. Fumulola Oyewumi Olowu, for their unending support towards my academic success and my life in general. Mom and Dad, can you please rise up for recognition? Those are my parents. Thank you very much. Additionally, I'd like to extend my appreciation to my siblings, Precious Olowu, Samuel Olowu, and Joshua Olowu, for their constant motivation thus far. Thank you for your fraternal support. I say a big thank you to the Lagos State government for its continued financial and administrative support towards making Lagos State University a world-class citadel of learning. I would like to also use this medium to commend the governor, His Excellency, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, on commissioning the biggest student arcade building in the whole of Africa. This would not only foster a good and healthy relationship between students, but will also help them in engaging in several extracurricular activities. Well done, sir, and keep up with the good works. I would also like to thank the university management led by Professor Ibiyemi Ibilola Olatunji-Bello, MNI, for their constant support towards making Lagos State University stand out among other tertiary institutions. I would love to use this medium to congratulate the Vice Chancellor Ma for winning the award of the most outstanding female in the tertiary education. Congratulations, Ma. You are indeed an outstanding woman. Well done, Ma. I would like to thank the Dean of Faculties. I would like to thank the Dean of my faculty, Professor N.A. Raji, for his fatherly role and support throughout my academic journey in LASU. To my academic advisor, Engineer Dr. Adedeji Kasali, and my supervisor, Dr. Adefuyi, with whom I published my first international and academic paper, which was extracted from my final year work. I say a big thank you to your unending words of encouragement while I was on campus. I would like to thank all my friends, Richard, Salem, Kolawole, Azilov, Toby Sachs Mistress, Ababiaka, Ayola, Lagrin, and so many others. I would like to thank you all for your sacrifices, for your support, and for always believing in me. Thank you very much. It meant a lot to me. Special thanks also to my academic mentors, Samuel Adebayo, who was the best graduating student from the Faculty of Engineering 2018-2019 session, and Alok Badamasuri Duan, who was one of the best two graduating students of the 2017 and 2020 session. Thank you, my academic mentors, for your continued support and guidance. Again, my profound gratitude goes to all the members of staff, teaching and non-teaching staffs at the Faculty of Engineering and by extension to the university, for all of your support towards making LASU attain academic excellence. I also want to say a big thank you to Olawale Yusuf, aka Mackinston, the best HOC of the class of 2020, for always having the best interest of the class at heart. Thank you for your sacrifice, Olawale. Also, I would like to thank the entire 2019-2020 set of engineering graduates, as well as the entire students' body of Faculty of Engineering, for making my stay on campus a very memorable one. Thank you very much. Lastly, I would like to give a shout out to all the federal government college students and graduates of the 2014-2015 session. The likes of Busari Ayatollah, who is also graduating as the best in his faculty. Then the BC Chibuzo, Okpeshe Koyum, who is currently the National Vice President of the National Union of Lagos State Students, Kamtoni, and even Gentle. We see all what you are doing. Keep making us proud by doing what you know how to do best. Finally, I would like to end this speech with this little message to all graduates. Now is our time to take on the world, to find our passion and to pursue it, quotes and unquotes, to leave a legacy. Remember, the majority of those you look up to were once average people like you and me. And that means we can establish the fact that an average person can also attain greatness. Greatness in this context does not necessarily mean getting more money or getting recognition, but it is to leave those we cross paths with a little bit of hope and happiness. We are powerful, and the impact of our actions have a ripple effect beyond us. Class of 2020, it has been a splendid year with you all. And from the very bottom of my heart, I wish you all the very best. And I hope that one day we shall all meet at the top. Remember, we are LASU. We are great. Thank you very much.
Vice Chancellor, I invite Ogunkoya Stephen Adekunle to also address convocation.
The Executive Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu in absentia, the SA on Education in absentia, the Pro-Chancellor, Lagos State University, Professor Gbolahan Elias, SAN, the Chairman, Governing Council in absentia, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Ibiyemi Olatunji Bello, the DVC, the Vice Chancellor, the DVC Academics and Administration, Senate, member of the Senate, Deans of Faculty, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to stand before you today and reflect on our collective efforts in this great city of learning. The past 2 years have certainly been tough, but now we are all here to celebrate our triumph, our achievements, our victories, and then the journey on which we all embark on towards our future. My name is Ogunkoya Adekunle Stephen, the overall master's student for the year 2019-2020. Just like my fellow undergraduate student, I also hail from Koka Ekpe, Lagos State. I'm also an indigenous of Lagos State from Ekpe local government. Yeah, when we started the first year, no one ever knew that things would change in few months due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Our academic experience during that year was different from the norm because there was a directive from the management that all postgraduate students, be it part-time and full-time, lectures should be scheduled on weekends. And during that period, it was a very tough one for us, from the struggle of joining the Zoom class, from the struggle of network issues and some other things. But all glory to God, we were able to skate through. For me, I drew my inspiration from the LASU 20th convocation. That year, I was the only one who represented the School of Transport. I wasn't the best graduate student, but fortunately for me, I was the only one who represented the faculty. So I got an overall applaud from the congregation. And that day I said to myself that one day I will also make myself proud. And I think I've done that today. Congratulations to me. Convocation marks the celebration of an extraordinary chapter in our life. We've learned a lot in terms of academics, as well as from friends who came from different parts of the world. All of us had different backgrounds. When we entered here, when we entered there, but now we are living as a proud student of the same university with a common wish to be successful. Often on graduation days, we look outside for heroes, but I am sure they are right here among us. And I have seen in 2 years at LASU that we don't have to look for inspiration from far. We individually, we are inspiration, and we have the potential to make inspiring contribution to others by being true value and committing ourselves to pursue great goals. I would like to thank my dean, the Dean School of Transport, Professor C.O. Asenime, and also I would also like to thank my project supervisor, Professor S.G. Odeunmi, for guiding me all through my journey. And also to the Commissioner of the Federal Safety, he's not here today. He has been my mentor since my underlevel days. And he told me that with transport, I can get anywhere in the world. And here I am today. Thank you very much. To the Vice Chancellor, I say a big thank you to you, ma, for making peace reign in LASU. And then for making LASU the LASU of our dream. I give thanks to my colleague, our MSc Transport and Logistics 2019-2020. I thank you all. And once again, I say congratulations to both the BSc graduates and the MSc graduates. We are LASU, we are great. Thank you very much.
I'd like to announce that for our diploma and first degree graduates, if you desire to pick up your certificate today, they are ready for collection. Just proceed to the academic exams and record department and you pick up your certificate. Once you have done your clearance, you'll be able to pick up your certificates today. Thank you. Before I invite the Vice Chancellor to close convocation, we would like to acknowledge our royal fathers who have traveled all the way from their homes to support us today. We want to recognize His Royal Majesty Agono Tony Yonwan Aholo Ajara Agamaton from Badagry Local Government. We thank you so much, sir, for coming. Oba Olufemi Adebanjo Oloru of Oru, all the way from Ijebu Kingdom. We thank you for coming, sir. His Royal Majesty Oba Elekunpa of Ekunpa Shibiri, we thank you for coming, sir. High Chief Oluwa Sheson Akintunde Bale of Matoriland, Emotion, we thank you so much for coming, sir. His Royal Majesty Oba Fatai Ayinla Aileru, the Olu of Mushin, we thank you so much for coming. On this note, Vice Chancellor, I now invite you to declare the congregation for the award of diplomas, first degrees, postgraduate diplomas, and master's degrees closed.
Before I declare this convocation closed, I want to congratulate all the graduates because your certificates will be the very first set of certificates that can be verified immediately. Once you scan it, anywhere in the world, they will know that your certificate is original. Your name will come up and your degree will also come up. With that, I now declare the convocation ceremony closed.